Start of the championship meet in South Florida in Gulfstream. Let's get this going. What's up, horse racing fans, and welcome to episode 3 of Keith's Cash Plays. My name is Keith, and you could find me at the handle Each Every Stride on X Twitter. This week, we'll be heading to Gulfstream Park to start of their championship meet. It's going to be some great racing. We have some big jockeys heading down to South Florida, so I'm really looking forward to the competitive races ahead to start the championship meet. And thank you so much for joining me for Keith's Cash Plays. This is episode 3, and remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Trust the Profits. All the support is greatly appreciated. And, as I said, I'm just really looking forward to this meet and appreciate you joining me. And, it's going to be, the card I'm looking at is going to be this Sunday, December 3rd. Well, I'll be looking at 4 horses that I feel can present value on this race card. These horses I'm going to make a case for to run very well and to really a legit shot to outrun their odds and could be like in the money type horses at bigger payouts. So we're going to get this party started here with our first horse. I'm going to pull up my screen here for you, and we're going to look at Gulfstream Park. This is going to be for Sunday, December 3rd, and I'm looking to start at race 5 here at Gulfstream. So let's take a look at the first horse I have for you guys. All right, I appreciate you joining me today for episode 3. So let's take a look. I'm actually looking at number 5 here, Bird Wildcat. The morning lines haven't come out quite yet for Sunday's card, but this is a horse that I feel could really run well at this condition, and I'll explain why. This horse was facing 25K allowance optional claiming type horses and now drops to the preferred level of $20,000, where actually Bird Wildcat won last time out on September 8th. And you see here, as far as Bird Wildcat won that race, and that was also at Gulfstream Park. And also you get the services back of Miguel Vasquez, who was aboard for the winning ride that day. So there's a few angles here for this horse. This is Bird Wildcat. And that race, last time that was won with Vasquez aboard, impressed me. The horse, Bird Wildcat, was 5 wide, circling the field. Actually lost some ground and still managed to get up 2.5 lengths. So that was a nice ride, just sweeping the field there. And back to the added distance, I feel like actually could aid this horse to run well and work out a good trip. So this has a running style of a good, racing as far as the running lines. I like the closing running lines. And even if you look back at this October 23rd date here, let me get this here. Actually, it looks like, October 21st, actually. We have for Bird Wildcat had a very difficult trip and was brushed and was in the 5 path. So I just thought that drawing a better post today with a cleaner trip could really work out a trip there and benefit the horse for extra distance and hopefully be at a good price here. We don't quite know the morning lines yet, but this could be a good price horse here for Gulfstream on Sunday. All right, so we're going to keep this moving here for you. This is a theme from the first 2 shows, and I'm sticking to the middle of the card here. This is for Sunday at Gulfstream, December 3rd. So we're going to look at race number 6 here. And I'm going to show you the second horse I was intrigued by. This is going to be number 4 here. And this is Unsociable. All right, so this horse didn't really have a great trip here on November 18th, the last race, and still ran second. I was impressed and encouraged by that effort. Previously, this horse was racing at Presque Isle Downs and also was running on the turf at Penn. So this horse has kind of been a little all over the place and now back at Gulfstream Park. And if you look at these synthetic races, even from, last summer here, we do have some nice efforts back on the lines here that I liked from last summer. And if this horse can actually get back to that form, now the last race felt like a hint for me that this horse could be rounding back to form. And really, with the synthetic form from last summer, I was intrigued by that for number 4 Unsociable in race 6 here Sunday at Gulfstream Park. This horse last summer actually had 3 races where he ran on the synthetic and had 2 wins. So 2 out of 3 on the synthetic, and then looks like 5 career tries at this distance on the synthetic, and really is 2 seconds, and really just a lot of in the money finishes that I see here for Unsociable to hopefully take another step forward after this last race and really run well here at a price. All right, so that was Unsociable here, and we're gonna keep this moving. That was race number 6. We're gonna go to race number 7. This is a 1 mile event on the turf. So let's take a look at this race here, and I'm gonna pull up this horse actually that came right up on my screen. This is gonna be Always Royal. All right, let's take a little closer look at Always Royal. I was intrigued by this horse. All right, so I appreciate you guys joining me here for episode 3. This horse gets back to 8 furlongs, after going at a shorter distance of 5 furlongs. And I feel like this is actually, hopefully the horse's best, preferred distance and surface. Tried sprinting on the synthetic. Now we're going back to the turf today. So this is a comeback race here as I look at. Let's look at these lines here for you. All right. And that could be the winning move. Now, this horse is stretching back out on the turf, and Always Royal comes back with 3 works. So look at this. He ran on October 23rd, and he comes back with 3 workouts. So that's a good sign that this horse is pointing in the right direction. And I see a 6 furlong workout, which impresses me. This is a good stamina building workout for this routing on the turf. And it means that the trainer, Robert Hess, has a plan here. And so hopefully I'll be, riding the coattails of this plan as well, is that you're building the stamina of the horse with 6 furlong workouts. And so I like this. You get back on the turf now. And with Hess, actually, I found this angle in the formulator, which was interesting, is Hess is hitting at 19% with 99 horses, so decent sample size, 19% with this angle of a second off of the layoff. So off of this kind of layoff from October. I know it's not that big of a layoff, but just that's a good sample right there that you could just find here in the PPs. And I do like that angle to really this horse to run in the money. As I said in the previous 2 episodes, just something you can get creative with the exactas and the tries. And I like this horse at a price, Always Royal, the number 1, to get into the money, really with the, hopefully to get some nice placing there. All right. And then we have one more race here for you. It's going to be race 8. So we're just going to be moving in line here. All right. We're going to go right to a horse I was interested in as well. This is going to be the number 5 Smokin' Jack Flash. So you got to love that name. So let's see about Smokin' Jack Flash here. And this is a 2-year-old maiden special weight race. So we have a lot of young horses here. And this horse has already faced tougher in the previous 2 races. And now you're getting hopefully an easier field. It looks like it on paper. And then Smokin' Jack Flash comes back with 2 nice workouts since the November 3rd race here that I'm looking at Gulfstream Park. Now, these 2 workouts back less than a month for a young horse, it just points in, it just shows me that the horse is actually doing very well training. You don't usually really see that with young horses, to get right back on the workout tab with multiple workouts, after, a decent 3rd effort there last time on 6 furlongs. And so you also get the services of Lionel Reyes is staying aboard, who is a 14% jockey. So that's a good strike rate for Reyes. And then I like the addition of blinkers here as well. So this horse has actually showed a few running lines that, maybe had a couple issues in the beginning, like threw his head at the start, and then reluctant to load and bumped at the brakes. So hopefully, the blinkers will be something to kind of correct that with the starts and hopefully get a cleaner trip out of the gate and really can really help this horse focus. And because I feel like there is some talent here. The debut race was just something I kind of just tossed out there, and then showed a good third place effort out of 8 horses last time out, and is facing easier now. So think about that. So hopefully we'll get a good price here. We don't know the morning lines quite yet, but just based on me looking at the other horses in these fields, there's a chance that I could really get some good value, and I'm hoping you guys consider these horses as well as good in the money value plays. So that's really the 4 horses I was looking at. I really appreciate you guys joining me. This is the first time I'm doing a Sunday card. And I just felt like it was good timing with the championship meet and everything. And, again, appreciate all the support here for Keith's Cash Plays. This is episode 3. Next week, I'm going to have a surprise for you guys. So, it's been running solo here the first 3 episodes. Looking like that might change here pretty soon. And appreciate all the support. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Trust the Profits. And remember just to keep cashing those tickets and keep it moving. Take care now, guys.